Hey, all y'all. Thanks for coming back. It's in vino veritas, and I'm here with another wine to give you my thoughts on. This week we're doing J. Lohr. This is a Sauvignon Blanc. This is from 2016. This wine retails for about 15 bucks, and it's from California. This is a pretty well-known brand, I think, so I expect this to be one that you can just drink and not worry about. So, anyway, I got my glass right here. I like a Sauvignon Blanc personally because, especially in the summer, they're nice and light and crisp. They're great with fish, shrimp. They're great sitting outside on the patio. They're great sitting on the couch. They're great for sharing. And they're not quite as heavy as some of the reds you might see, and even some of the shards you might see that are like super buttery and oaky. These are like nice crisp water with flavors that get you drunk. So anyway, let's see. I think the first thing I smell is pears, lots and lots of pears. Maybe a little bit of grass, but not as much. It's really a lot of pear. Some apricot. Yeah, it's real strong on the fruit side. I've had some Sauvignon Blancs that kind of taste like you went out into a field and mashed up a bunch of grass and ate it. This is not one of those. This is almost like those dried apricots they get out of grandma's cupboard back in the day when I was a kid. There's also a tang to this that I kind of like. It's not all sweet. It does have just a little bit of citrus in there that kind of balances out that sweet, so it's not just like sugar and gnarliness. So that's what I think so far. I'm going to come back a little later and do some truth telling. Alright, so I'm back. It's time for some truth telling. I got my wine, and this is actually a pretty good bottle. You should check it out. Easy to drink. You know, all the stuff I already said. But here's the truth telling part. I told you before, I like reading books. It's kind of one of my things. I read about a book a week. And I finished a book today that was just not good. It was a great story, terribly written. So, yeah, and I finished a book that I wrote today, but I'll talk about that maybe some other time if I feel like it. But I'm trying this new thing where I'm trying to be positive and not focus on the negative. So I'm gonna, instead of telling you about the book I didn't like, I'm gonna tell you about a book I did like, and that's this one. This book is called American Fire. I bought this a while ago, read it cover to cover. It's nonfiction. I was a sucker and I bought it in hardcover. You might be able to get it in paperback now, but it's a fascinating book about a string of arsons in rural Virginia that went unsolved for like 6 months, and it was like 70 or 80 arsons and blah blah blah. Anyway, it's really fascinating. I could not put it down. And fun fact, I recommended it to a friend of mine, and she didn't read it, but her husband read it, and he told her how good it was. So somebody liked my recommendation. She said she'll probably read it sometime. We'll see. Anyway, so if you're looking for a book to read, American Fire, it's good. It's worth reading. And that's my truth for the day. And so I'm going to finish this. This is what I got left. And happy drinking. Hopefully you'll find something you like. And drink happy, drink often.